guys, it's Myella. Happy Halloween. It is now the first episode of Myella's Rapid Fire Opinions. Been waiting for this day so I can specifically do horror movies for the first episode. I love the horror genre. As you can tell, I've been watching horror movies all day. I have to watch one more new one before I end off Halloween for today. So, just thought I'd throw all my horror opinions out there really quickly because the horror community is very opinionated. Like, I'm in a lot of communities where it's very opinionated, but with this one, it's just like some stuff that I hear are wild. And I don't know if my opinions are hot takes, cold takes, medium room temperature takes, but I am going to throw them out to the wind to you right now. So why are we wasting time? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go! Why does every Texas Chainsaw movie suck except for the first two? As much as I do like my sequels sometimes, I think it'd be really cool if sometimes we just got, one and done horror films, just one movie. Just one movie. It Follows got announced for a sequel and I love that movie. So I'll watch the sequel. It's just like, was it really necessary? Scream and The Evil Dead are kind of the only consistent horror franchises, honestly. Gore doesn't always have to make a horror film scary or make it better. I like a lot of films with gore in it, but it's not because it has the gore for the most part. Like, sometimes it can make it worse. I think the only horror franchise that I can see going on for an extremely long time, considering that this newest movie takes place earlier in the timeline and it made it fit perfectly, is Saw. That's why I'm in a bathtub for this segment. Another horror franchise that I think could last forever? Chucky. I don't think we give the Insidious franchise enough credit for being as creative as it is. Creating its own world and not just saying, oh, the demon came from hell. They made their own cool world with a nice red door, and I think we should appreciate that more. Bars. The fall-off of the Conjuring franchise needs to be studied. It really, really does. The slasher subgenre of horror honestly remains the most creative. Like, we never run out of ideas for slasher films. We'll have a bunch of new crazy ones next year. I think that's amazing, making it the best one. Best horror remake of all time? It 2017. I think the whole requel thing might need to stop. Halloween 2018 did it in a way that was really, really good and that I still really, really love. Kind of even more than the original movie. But I feel like that was only just one thing that could be captured well, because when everyone else tried to do it, it didn't always really work. Speaking of Halloween 2018, never let David Gordon Green cook ever again. Why hasn't Rob Zombie made a Texas Chainsaw movie yet? I had someone try to argue with me like a couple months back that Art the Clown wasn't like a horror icon. I don't care if it's 2 movies in. If you don't agree with that, click off this video right now. Hellraiser low-key is like one of the most forgettable horror franchises. Honestly. I personally think the Child's Play remake is actually pretty great. But screw my opinion, right? What's yours? Happy Halloween!